Today, we'll explore how sexual energy serves as a source of strength, guiding our ambitions and creativity, and how we can redirect it toward purposeful and productive goals. Our journey will delve into topics like understanding sexual energy and its underlying power, techniques to transform this energy into self-improvement, practical examples of how this approach has benefited both historical figures and modern achievers, the benefits of fostering emotionally and intellectually stimulating relationships, strategies for emotional control and heightened mental clarity, practical exercises like visualization and affirmations to keep us on course. Each of these insights builds on the idea that our personal power is rooted in our ability to control, direct, and ultimately benefit from our inner energy sources. This isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical guide to unlocking hidden potential. By the end of this video, you'll gain a fresh perspective on how to channel your personal energy in ways that support your growth, productivity, and success. Let's dive in and start this journey toward understanding and transforming one of the most powerful energies we possess. Understanding the nature of sexual energy, the core of sexual energy. Sexual energy is often associated solely with physical attraction or intimacy, but it's much broader and deeper than that. Imagine it as a raw, powerful life force, something that connects to our primal instincts and drives many aspects of our motivation and creativity. This energy isn't limited to romantic relationships or physical needs. It's a source of passion, enthusiasm, and inspiration that fuels our pursuits, whether in art, business, sports, or even day-to-day tasks. To think of sexual energy as just a desire is to limit its potential. At its core, this energy is our drive for connection, creation, and impact. It's the same force that urges us to grow, to seek fulfillment, and to pursue excellence. When harnessed, it can open doors to creativity, push us through challenges, and inspire us to achieve greatness. The theory of energy as a force for success. The idea that energy, particularly sexual energy, can fuel success isn't new. Many ancient philosophies and modern psychological theories recognize this force as central to human vitality and achievement. In Taoist philosophy, for example, sexual energy, known as qi or qi, is believed to be vital to one's overall well-being. Modern psychology also supports this, suggesting that people with high energy levels are often more resilient, more creative, and better able to overcome obstacles. Consider how energy affects motivation. When we're feeling low energy, it's hard to be productive or enthusiastic. However, when we tap into an energetic state, we're capable of tremendous focus and output. In this way, learning to regulate and channel sexual energy can give us a tangible advantage in pursuing our goals. Observing and measuring your own energy. A practical starting point in using this energy constructively is learning to observe it within yourself. Pay attention to moments when you feel a strong surge of energy, whether it's excitement over a project, attraction to an idea, or even emotional intensity in conversations. These are often signs of underlying energy you can harness. Try keeping a journal to note these energy peaks and reflect on what triggered them. Over time, patterns may emerge, times of day, specific activities, or people who energize you. By identifying these, you'll gain insight into how and when to tap into this energy purposefully, breaking the stigma around sexual energy. One of the reasons people shy away from discussing sexual energy is the stigma attached to it. We're often conditioned to see this energy as something that needs to be controlled or even repressed. But just as we recognize the benefits of other forms of energy, like physical stamina or intellectual curiosity, we need to start viewing sexual energy in a similar way, as something that can be directed toward personal growth and success. Understanding and embracing this energy can empower us to be more open, creative, and driven. It's about shifting from a narrow view of energy and seeing it as a multidimensional force that, when properly understood, becomes a powerful ally in our journey. Practical applications for self-regulation. Developing a deeper awareness of your energy means taking proactive steps to channel it constructively. Start by setting daily or weekly goals that require focus and passion. Then, consciously direct your energy towards these goals by visualizing success and reminding yourself of the passion behind your pursuit. You may be surprised at the level of enthusiasm and productivity you can achieve by applying this technique. For instance, if you're working on a creative project, take time to focus on your vision and allow yourself to feel that excitement fully. Harnessing this energy can enhance not only your productivity, but also the quality of your work, as it becomes infused with greater passion and intentionality. Transmuting sexual energy into personal power, turning desire into drive. Sexual energy, when left unfocused, can manifest in urges or impulses that might not always align with our goals. But when we learn to transmute this energy, meaning to redirect it into actions that serve our higher objectives, it becomes a potent source of power. This concept of energy transmutation isn't about suppression. It's about channeling. Instead of allowing this energy to remain as an untapped or purely physical desire, we use it as fuel for ambition, creativity, and personal growth. Think of this transmutation as a way to redirect energy from short-term gratification toward long-term achievement. When we learn to control and focus this energy, we become more capable of pushing ourselves beyond usual limits. This shift isn't only beneficial in career or academic goals, but in all areas where determination and resilience are necessary. Historical examples of energy transmutation. Many of history's great achievers recognized and used the power of energy transmutation. For instance, Nikola Tesla, the prolific inventor, was known for his intense dedication to his work. Rather than indulging in distractions, he focused his energy almost exclusively on his inventions and ideas. His commitment wasn't just an act of willpower. It was a deliberate practice of channeling his passion and drive into productive work. Similarly, Steve Jobs, whose intense drive led to groundbreaking innovations, was noted for his ability to focus on his vision with relentless passion, often attributed to his ability to direct his energy into his creative pursuits, rather than allowing it to dissipate through distractions. Another example is found in the arts, where many composers, writers, and artists have used emotional and passionate energy to fuel their creations. These individuals didn't view their energy as something to hide or diminish. Rather, they recognized it as essential to their creative processes. Practical steps for redirecting your energy. Transmuting sexual energy into personal power starts with daily habits and intentional practices. Here are some methods to begin. 1. Set clear intentions. Each morning, take a moment to visualize your goals and the steps you'll take toward them. By focusing on your purpose, you're already channeling your energy into something constructive. 2. Physical activity. Exercise is an excellent way to harness and channel excess energy. Many find that engaging in regular physical activity not only improves their focus, but also reduces unnecessary distractions. 3. Creative outlets, writing, painting, designing, or even building something new can be powerful ways to release and transform this energy. These activities require focus, passion, and dedication, all of which can be fueled by the same energy that often drives our urges or desires. 4. Meditation and visualization. Take time each day to meditate and visualize your success. When we meditate, we're able to turn inward, connecting more deeply with our energy and learning to control its flow. Visualization, on the other hand, allows us to see the potential of our energy in a positive way, focusing on outcomes we desire. Psychological benefits of energy transmutation. Redirecting sexual energy isn't just about achieving external goals. It also has significant psychological benefits. By transmuting this energy, we develop a sense of self-discipline, which helps to strengthen our willpower over time. This, in turn, builds confidence, because every time we successfully channel our energy, we're reinforcing our ability to control our impulses and act in line with our values. Moreover, the process of energy transmutation can enhance our emotional well-being. When we stop viewing our desires as something purely physical or distracting and start seeing them as powerful sources of inspiration, we improve our relationship with ourselves. This mindset shift helps us view our passions as assets rather than obstacles. Examples of successful energy transmutation. Consider an entrepreneur who feels a surge of excitement when working on a new business idea. Rather than allowing that energy to dissipate through distractions, they channel it into researching market trends, networking with potential partners, and developing their business plan. Over time, this intentional redirection of energy not only keeps them motivated, but leads to tangible progress and eventually success. Another example could be a student who often feels restless while studying. Instead of seeking distractions, they use that restlessness as motivation to dive deeper into their studies, viewing the desire for a break as an opportunity to push themselves further. Moving from impulse to intention. At the heart of energy transmutation is the ability to move from impulse to intention. Rather than being reactive, acting on every urge or feeling as it arises, we learn to become proactive, channeling our energy toward meaningful actions. This process doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, practice, and a commitment to growth. Start small. When you feel a burst of energy or passion, pause and consider how you can direct it toward a constructive task. Over time, this will become a habit, empowering you to use your inner energy as a constant force of productivity and creativity. The power of desire and ambition. Desire as a natural motivator. Desire is a fundamental human experience that drives us to pursue goals, overcome obstacles, and strive for improvement. But what sets apart those who achieve greatness from those who don't? The answer often lies in how they harness and channel their desires. When we talk about sexual energy or passion, we're really discussing a form of desire, a force that, if directed with intention, becomes a powerful motivator towards success. Desire, at its core, is a manifestation of our deeper needs and aspirations. It's not simply about material wants. It's about the need for connection, impact, and personal fulfillment. When properly understood and applied, desire becomes an unstoppable force that can lead us to remarkable achievements. Many of the world's most successful individuals have understood that their ambitions are closely tied to their passions and desires, and they've leveraged this knowledge to pursue goals with relentless focus. The 10 stimulative forces that boost creativity and drive. The original material highlights 10 specific factors that naturally stimulate the human mind, awakening creativity, ambition, and energy. Let's dive deeper into these forces and examine how they impact our motivation and growth. 1. Sexual desire. As discussed, sexual energy isn't merely about physical attraction. It's a powerful force that fuels motivation and creativity. When directed thoughtfully, it becomes a driving factor in achieving personal and professional success. 2. Love. Love is an equally strong motivator, providing a sense of purpose and a reason to strive for greatness. Love for one's work, family, or mission can amplify commitment, pushing people to exceed their limits. 3. Fame and recognition. The desire for acknowledgement and success in the public eye is a significant motivator for many people. Fame isn't just about attention. It often reflects a need for validation and a sense of worth. 4. Power. The pursuit of influence and authority can drive individuals to develop skills, seek knowledge, and master their craft. Power, when used responsibly, becomes a tool to effect positive change and inspire others. 5. Music. Music, often overlooked as a source of motivation, can profoundly impact emotions and creativity. Many successful people use music as a tool to maintain focus, reduce stress, and stay energized throughout their pursuits. 6. Friendship and camaraderie. Having strong, supportive friendships provides encouragement and a sense of belonging. These connections can help individuals overcome obstacles, maintain their resilience, and push forward. 7. Intellectual alliances, mastermind groups. Working with like-minded individuals allows for the exchange of ideas and collective problem-solving. Intellectual alliances or mastermind groups create an environment where members can elevate each other's thinking and drive progress. 8. Shared struggles and challenges. The bonds formed through shared difficulties often produce incredible resilience and determination. Facing challenges together builds trust, encourages mutual support, and reinforces personal dedication. 9. Self-suggestion, auto-suggestion. The practice of repeating positive affirmations and self-encouragement helps strengthen one's mindset and beliefs. Self-suggestion empowers individuals to reshape their self-image, building confidence and ambition. 10. Fear. Although fear is typically seen as a negative force, it can be a motivator when controlled. Fear of failure, for example, can push individuals to work harder and stay focused. However, it's essential to manage fear so it doesn't become overwhelming or paralyzing. Applying these stimulative forces in daily life. Understanding these 10 stimulative forces isn't enough. The key is to apply them strategically in our daily lives. Here's how you can start integrating these motivators. 1. Build on what already excites you. Focus on projects and goals that genuinely interest you. When you're emotionally invested, you're more likely to harness your inner drive and push through challenges. 2. Surround yourself with a supportive network. Actively seek friendships, professional alliances, and communities that support your ambitions. Building a circle of motivated individuals keeps you accountable and inspired. 3. Use music to set your mood. Experiment with different types of music to find what helps you stay motivated, focused, and energized. Music can be a powerful tool to maintain mental clarity and emotional balance. 4. Practice auto-suggestion. Regularly affirm your goals and remind yourself of your abilities. Use self-suggestion as a daily exercise to build confidence and reinforce a growth-oriented mindset. 5. Leverage shared struggles. Don't shy away from challenges, especially when others are involved. Whether in a team project or a personal endeavor, use shared experiences as motivation to keep going, learning from both the successes and setbacks, transforming desire into sustainable ambition. One of the most important aspects of managing desire is transforming it into sustainable ambition. This means shifting from short-term motivation to a long-term commitment. Sustainable ambition is built on persistence, resilience, and an unwavering focus on personal growth. It's about seeing every challenge as an opportunity to learn and improve, rather than as an obstacle. Think of your desires as the spark that ignites a fire, and sustainable ambition as the wood that keeps it burning. The initial spark is necessary, but without consistent fuel, the fire won't last. By recognizing and aligning with these 10 stimulative forces, you can continuously feed your ambition, ensuring that it remains strong and enduring. Real-life example: the ambitious entrepreneur. Consider the story of an ambitious entrepreneur who starts a business fueled by both personal passion and a desire for financial independence. At the outset, they experience the initial rush of excitement and motivation. However, as challenges arise, funding issues, competitive pressures, or setbacks in product development, their desire alone isn't enough. Here, sustainable ambition comes into play. They tap into the power of a mastermind group to gain fresh perspectives, use self-suggestion to maintain self-belief, and rely on supportive friends and partners to stay motivated. By combining these stimulative forces, the entrepreneur transforms initial desire into a resilient, adaptable ambition that helps them not only overcome challenges, but thrive in the face of adversity. Desire as an unstoppable force. When aligned with purpose, desire becomes unstoppable. It drives people to innovate, to push boundaries, and to exceed expectations. Those who understand how to channel desire and ambition toward purposeful goals create lasting impact in their lives and in the world around them. Embracing desire as a source of power, rather than a fleeting feeling, is the first step in achieving extraordinary results. When we acknowledge our desires, leverage these stimulative forces, and commit to sustainable ambition, we set ourselves on a path to growth and success. This journey isn't just about achievement. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves and unlocking the boundless potential within. Fostering high-impact relationships and networks, the power of connection and community. Human beings are social by nature, and our success often depends on the quality of our relationships and networks. While individual effort is essential, true growth and innovation frequently happen when we connect with others who share our goals, ambitions, and values. High-impact relationships, those that inspire, support, and challenge us, are invaluable on the path to success. Success is rarely a solo endeavor. The people we surround ourselves with can either lift us to new heights or hold us back. A robust network provides insights, encouragement, and accountability, which can be pivotal in maintaining the drive needed to pursue long-term goals. This is why many of the world's most successful individuals prioritize building a network of high-value relationships and collaborations. Mastermind groups. The power of collective intelligence. One of the most effective ways to create high-impact connections is through a mastermind group, a gathering of like-minded individuals who meet regularly to share knowledge, support, and insights. The concept of a mastermind group was popularized by Napoleon Hill, who observed that great thinkers, inventors, and business leaders often joined forces to multiply their effectiveness. In a mastermind group, each member contributes their own expertise, perspectives, and experiences, creating a synergistic effect where the collective intelligence is greater than the sum of its parts. This environment fosters creativity, innovation, and problem-solving, helping each participant to achieve more than they could on their own. For example, imagine a writer, an entrepreneur, and a designer collaborating in a mastermind group. The writer offers unique insights into communication and storytelling. The entrepreneur contributes ideas about business strategy, and the designer brings creative vision. Together, they can tackle challenges from multiple angles, generating ideas and solutions that none of them might have considered alone. Building a network of support and inspiration. High-impact relationships aren't limited to mastermind groups. They can include mentors, colleagues, friends, or even family members who provide support and encouragement. These are the people who believe in your vision and push you to excel. By intentionally cultivating these relationships, you're creating an environment that supports your growth and resilience. To build such a network, start by identifying individuals who embody the qualities you aspire to have. This might mean reaching out to someone in your industry who has achieved what you hope to accomplish, or connecting with colleagues who share your ambition and commitment. These connections don't happen overnight. They require time, trust, and mutual respect. Be willing to invest in these relationships by offering support, showing gratitude, and actively engaging in their journeys as well. How to cultivate high-impact relationships. Creating and maintaining meaningful relationships requires intentionality. Here are a few strategies to foster and cultivate connections that will add value to your life. 1. Be genuine and authentic. People are naturally drawn to authenticity. Be open, honest, and transparent in your interactions. Show genuine interest in others' goals and achievements, and offer support without expecting anything in return. Authenticity is the foundation of trust, which is essential for any high-impact relationship. 2. Add value to others. Before expecting others to support or assist you, focus on what you can offer. Share your expertise, lend a helping hand, or simply be a reliable source of encouragement. By consistently adding value, you'll naturally attract people who want to reciprocate and contribute to your journey. 3. Stay consistent and invested. High-impact relationships require consistent effort. Make time to connect regularly, whether through a quick message, an in-depth conversation, or collaboration on a project. By staying engaged, you're reinforcing the relationship and ensuring that it remains strong. 4. Seek mentorship and offer mentorship in return. Mentorship is a powerful way to learn from others while also giving back. Seek mentors who can provide guidance and perspective, but also offer your insights to those who might benefit from your experience. Mentorship creates a cycle of learning, growth, and support, enriching both parties involved. 5. Leverage technology to stay connected. In today's digital world, distance is no barrier to building meaningful relationships. Utilize platforms like LinkedIn, Slack, or video conferencing tools to maintain regular contact with your network. Virtual mastermind groups, for instance, allow people to collaborate and support each other from across the globe. The benefits of intellectual alliances and collaborations. Intellectual alliances aren't just about friendship. They're strategic partnerships. that can dramatically elevate your thinking and productivity. When you connect with people who bring different skills and perspectives, you're able to approach problems and opportunities in innovative ways. These alliances often lead to new ideas, solutions, and opportunities that might not have been possible otherwise. For example, consider two entrepreneurs working together. One has extensive experience in product development, while the other specializes in marketing. By joining forces, they can create a product that is not only well designed, but also effectively marketed to the right-eye audience. This collaboration allows each person to leverage their strengths while compensating for their weaknesses, resulting in a product that's stronger and more successful than if they had worked alone. Building resilience and accountability through high-impact relationships. Another significant benefit of high-impact relationships is the resilience they foster. When we encounter setbacks, it's often the people in our lives who provide the support and perspective needed to keep going. A strong network can remind us of our strengths, encourage us to learn from failure, and push us to stay committed to our goals. Accountability is another powerful aspect of these relationships. When you're part of a supportive network, you're more likely to follow through on your commitments and stay motivated. Knowing that others are invested in your success provides an added layer of responsibility that can keep you on track, even when challenges arise. Real-life example: the power of strategic alliances. Consider a well-known example of a successful alliance: the partnership between Bill Gates and Paul Allen in founding Microsoft. Gates and Allen each brought unique skills to the table. Gates with his sharp business acumen and Allen with his technical expertise. Together they transformed an idea into one of the most influential companies in the world. Their collaboration demonstrates how high-impact relationships can amplify strengths, fill gaps in skill sets, and create extraordinary outcomes. This kind of partnership goes beyond friendship. It's a mutual commitment to achieving a shared vision. By aligning with individuals who complement your strengths and share your values, you increase your chances of reaching success, creating your own circle of high-impact relationships. Begin building your network by reaching out to people who inspire you or who are pursuing similar goals. Attend industry events, join professional groups, and seek opportunities to collaborate. As you start connecting with people, focus on building meaningful relationships rather than merely expanding your contacts. Remember that high-impact relationships are built on trust, respect, and mutual support. They're partnerships where each person adds value to the other's life, professionally and personally. By investing in these connections, you're creating a foundation for long-term success, resilience, and growth. The journey to high-impact relationships. Cultivating these relationships is a journey, not a destination. Along the way, you'll encounter people who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to reach new heights. Embrace these connections and nurture them with care, because the people we surround ourselves with can ultimately shape our success and impact in the world. As you build and strengthen your network, remember that you're not just creating relationships, you're creating a community, a support system that empowers you to pursue your dreams with confidence, resilience, and joy. Developing emotional intelligence and self-control. The power of emotional intelligence. In the journey towards success, intellectual capability and skills alone aren't enough. Emotional intelligence, the ability to understand, manage, and effectively express our emotions, plays a critical role in determining how well we navigate life's challenges, maintain relationships, and stay resilient in the face of adversity. Emotional intelligence allows us to handle our own emotions constructively, while also empathizing with others, building stronger connections and fostering a balanced, productive mindset. Being emotionally intelligent means more than just being in touch with one's emotions. It involves recognizing patterns in one's reactions, understanding the motivations behind certain behaviors, and using that knowledge to make informed decisions. By cultivating this kind of self-awareness, we can better control our impulses, channel our energy into constructive pursuits, and make decisions that align with our values and goals. Why self-control is essential for success. Self-control, or the ability to regulate one's impulses and emotions, is a key component of emotional intelligence. It allows us to stay focused on our long-term objectives, even when short-term distractions arise. Think of self-control as a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Over time, this practice enables us to override emotional impulses that might otherwise derail us from our goals. Self-control is particularly important when it comes to managing our energy and desires. Without self-discipline, we're more likely to succumb to instant gratification, wasting valuable energy on activities that don't contribute to our growth. However, with strong self-control, we can redirect our energy toward actions that support our aspirations, helping us build momentum toward lasting success. Developing emotional awareness. The first step in building emotional intelligence and self-control is developing emotional awareness. This means recognizing and acknowledging your emotions without judgment. Many people have a habit of suppressing their emotions, especially those they consider negative. However, suppressing emotions often leads to more stress and, eventually, burnout. Instead of pushing emotions aside, practice recognizing them. For example, if you feel frustrated after a difficult conversation, take a moment to identify that frustration and explore where it's coming from. Perhaps it's due to a misunderstanding, or maybe it's highlighting an area where you feel vulnerable. By understanding the source of your emotions, you can address them more effectively and prevent them from escalating into bigger issues. A useful exercise for increasing emotional awareness is journaling. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can gain insights into your emotional patterns and triggers. Over time, this habit will enhance your self-awareness, making it easier to identify and manage your emotions in real time. Strategies for self-control in daily life. Building self-control is a gradual process, and it requires daily practice. Here are some practical techniques for developing self-control and maintaining focus. 1. Practice delayed gratification. One of the simplest ways to strengthen self-control is by practicing delayed gratification. When you feel the urge to act on an impulse, pause and delay it for a few minutes. This brief pause allows your rational mind to catch up, helping you evaluate whether acting on the impulse aligns with your long-term goals. 2. Set clear boundaries. Establish boundaries around activities or people that tend to drain your energy or distract you from your goals. For example, if social media is a frequent distraction, consider setting specific times for using it, or even turning off notifications during work hours. By creating boundaries, you're protecting your focus and directing your energy where it matters most. 3. Use positive reinforcement. Reward yourself for demonstrating self-control. Each time you successfully resist a temptation or stay focused on a task, acknowledge it. Positive reinforcement helps build self-confidence, reinforcing your belief in your ability to manage impulses. 4. Visualize long-term goals. When faced with an urge, take a moment to visualize your long-term goals. This can help remind you of what truly matters, making it easier to resist short-term distractions. Visualization reinforces your commitment to achieving your objectives and strengthens your resolve to stay on track. Turning impulses into constructive actions. One of the most valuable skills in emotional intelligence is learning to turn impulsive energy into constructive actions. Rather than seeing impulses as something to suppress, view them as potential sources of motivation. For instance, if you feel a strong impulse to vent your frustration after a challenging day, redirect that energy into something productive, such as working out, writing in a journal, or tackling a small project you've been putting off. By transforming your impulses in this way, you're using them as fuel for positive actions, building resilience and reinforcing self-control. Over time, this practice becomes a habit, enabling you to channel emotional energy constructively whenever it arises. The role of empathy in emotional intelligence. Empathy, or the ability to understand and relate to the feelings of others, is a cornerstone of emotional intelligence. Empathy helps us build stronger relationships, navigate conflicts more effectively, and foster a sense of connection with others. In the context of success, empathy allows us to communicate more effectively, lead with compassion, and collaborate with others in meaningful ways. Developing empathy starts with active listening. When engaging in conversations, practice giving your full attention, focusing not only on the words being said, but also on the emotions behind them. Avoid interrupting or planning your response while the other person is speaking. Instead, focus on understanding their perspective and respond in a way that shows you value their feelings and experiences. Empathy also involves recognizing the impact of your actions on others. Before making decisions, consider how they might affect those around you. By cultivating empathy, you'll not only strengthen your relationships, but also gain valuable insights that can help you make more informed and thoughtful choices. Building resilience through emotional control. Life is full of ups and downs, and emotional control is essential for building resilience in the face of adversity. When we face setbacks or challenges, our emotions often run high. But by learning to manage these emotions, we become more adaptable, capable of seeing setbacks as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. Resilience is about bouncing back, but it's also about maintaining a positive, forward-thinking mindset even during tough times. By practicing self-control and emotional regulation, you're better equipped to handle challenges without becoming overwhelmed. This resilience allows you to stay focused on your goals, even when circumstances are less than ideal. Real-life example. Emotional intelligence in action. Consider the story of a leader who encounters a significant setback in their career, such as a failed business venture. Initially, they might feel a mix of disappointment, frustration, and self-doubt. However, instead of allowing these emotions to take over, they practice self-control by acknowledging their feelings and then focusing on solutions. They take time to reflect on the lessons learned from the experience, identifying areas for improvement and reframing the failure as an opportunity for growth. By approaching the situation with emotional intelligence, they maintain their resilience and eventually use this experience to build a more successful business. This example illustrates how emotional intelligence and self-control enable us to turn setbacks into stepping stones. Rather than reacting impulsively or becoming discouraged, emotionally intelligent individuals are able to navigate challenges constructively, using each experience to refine their path towards success. Cultivating a balanced emotional mindset. Building emotional intelligence and self-control is a lifelong journey, but the rewards are worth the effort. As you become more adept at managing your emotions and impulses, you'll find yourself better equipped to handle stress, make sound decisions, and maintain healthy relationships. A balanced emotional mindset allows you to approach life with confidence, resilience, and optimism. It empowers you to channel your inner energy in ways that support your growth and success, making you more capable of achieving your long-term goals. By developing these skills, you're not only setting yourself up for success, you're also creating a life of greater fulfillment, purpose, and joy. Achieving mental clarity and creativity through transmutation. The connection between clarity, creativity, and success. Mental clarity and creativity are essential for solving complex problems, generating fresh ideas, and making sound decisions. When our minds are clouded by stress, distraction, or impulsive urges, our ability to think clearly and creatively is compromised. This is where the power of transmuting energy, redirecting our impulses and desires toward positive pursuits, can significantly enhance our mental clarity and boost creativity. By channeling sexual energy and other forms of raw desire, we access deeper levels of focus and insight. This energy, when refined and redirected, fuels our imagination, helping us see beyond conventional solutions and find innovative approaches. Achieving mental clarity through transmutation is about cultivating a state of mind where distractions are minimized, allowing us to tap into our creative potential with greater ease. The practice of meditation and mindfulness for mental clarity. One of the most effective ways to transmute energy into mental clarity is through meditation and mindfulness. Meditation allows us to calm the mind, reducing mental noise and clearing away unnecessary distractions. By practicing meditation regularly, we create a mental environment that fosters clarity and focus, making it easier to direct our energy toward productive goals. Start with a simple meditation routine. Set aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. As you breathe in and out, observe any thoughts or sensations that arise without judgment. This practice trains your mind to be present and aware, helping you gain control over impulsive thoughts and urges. Over time, you'll notice that meditation enhances your ability to concentrate and stay focused on tasks. Mindfulness, a practice closely related to meditation, involves being fully present in each moment. By practicing mindfulness, we become more attuned to our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings, allowing us to respond to situations with greater intentionality. When we approach tasks mindfully, we're able to give them our full attention, resulting in higher quality work and deeper insights. Techniques for boosting creativity through energy transmutation. Transmuting energy for creative purposes is an art in itself. Here are some practical techniques to help you redirect your energy toward creative endeavors. 1. Visualization exercises. Visualization is a powerful tool for channeling energy into creativity. Close your eyes and picture yourself working on a creative project, imagining the process, colors, textures, or sounds involved. By immersing yourself in this mental exercise, you're priming your mind to enter a creative flow state when you start working. 2. Journaling for creative release. Journaling allows you to capture thoughts and ideas without self-editing, freeing your mind to explore new concepts. Set aside a few minutes each day to write freely, without worrying about structure or correctness. This practice helps you express ideas you may not have otherwise considered, providing a foundation for deeper creative exploration. 3. Experiment with movement. Physical movement, like going for a walk or practicing yoga, can help transmute energy into mental clarity. Movement encourages blood flow and releases endorphins, promoting a clearer, more focused mind. Many people find that creative ideas come more easily after a period of movement, as physical activity helps unstick the mind. 4. Mind mapping. Mind mapping is a technique where you start with a central idea and branch out into related concepts, creating a visual web of ideas. This approach helps you see connections and generate creative solutions by organizing thoughts visually. Mind mapping is especially helpful for brainstorming and finding new perspectives on a topic. Entering a state of flow through energy transmutation. A flow state is a mental state of full immersion and focus, often associated with peak creativity and productivity. When in flow, you become fully absorbed in the task at hand, losing track of time and feeling a heightened sense of enjoyment. Flow is where some of our best work happens, and energy transmutation can help us enter this state more frequently. To achieve flow, start by choosing tasks that are both challenging and engaging. Tasks that are too easy lead to boredom, while those that are too difficult cause frustration. By finding that sweet spot of difficulty, you're more likely to experience flow, where your mind is fully engaged and capable of creative problem solving. Before starting a task, take a moment to center yourself, using deep breaths to calm your mind. Set a clear intention for what you want to accomplish and allow yourself to become fully absorbed in the process. The more you practice entering flow, the easier it becomes to achieve this state, leading to heightened clarity and creative output. Real-life example. Using transmutation for breakthrough ideas. Consider the story of an architect working on a challenging project, perhaps designing a sustainable building that must meet strict environmental regulations. Initially, the architect feels overwhelmed by the complexity of the task, but instead of giving in to frustration, they decide to transmute their energy into creativity. They start by visualizing the project, imagining how the building will look, feel, and function once completed. They engage in a brief meditation to clear their mind, and then begin sketching freely, exploring different ideas without worrying about perfection. This process allows the architect to enter a state of flow, where inspiration and innovation come naturally. The final design is not only functional, but groundbreaking in its approach to sustainability, all thanks to the power of transmuted energy. This example illustrates how energy transmutation can turn obstacles into opportunities, helping us break through mental blocks and achieve creative breakthroughs. By channeling energy constructively, we unlock our potential for innovation and problem solving, balancing structure and freedom for enhanced creativity. Creativity flourishes when there's a balance between structure and freedom. Too much structure stifles innovation, while too much freedom can lead to scattered thinking. By creating a framework that allows for flexibility, we set the stage for creativity to thrive. For example, setting aside dedicated creative hours each day provides structure, while allowing yourself to explore ideas within that time frame gives you the freedom to experiment. This balance is also essential in the process of energy transmutation. By establishing routines and practices that channel energy toward creative activities, we create a supportive environment for mental clarity. Simultaneously, allowing ourselves flexibility within those routines prevents rigidity, enabling us to explore new ideas spontaneously. Leveraging mental clarity for better decision-making. Mental clarity isn't just about creativity. It also plays a vital role in decision-making. When we're clear-headed, we're better able to evaluate options, consider consequences, and make choices that align with our goals. Energy transmutation sharpens our focus, helping us assess situations objectively rather than reacting impulsively. Before making a significant decision, consider taking a few moments to clear your mind. Practice a brief meditation or visualization and allow yourself to approach the choice with a calm, focused mindset. By entering a state of mental clarity, you're better positioned to make decisions that reflect your true intentions, leading to outcomes that support your long-term aspirations. The role of curiosity in creativity and clarity. Curiosity fuels creativity and is essential for maintaining mental clarity. When we approach life with curiosity, we're more open to learning and exploring new ideas. Cultivating curiosity keeps our minds active, engaged, and focused, making it easier to channel our energy into creative pursuits. To foster curiosity, make a habit of questioning the world around you. Instead of accepting things at face value, ask why and how. This mindset encourages you to dig deeper, explore possibilities, and discover new perspectives. Curiosity not only enhances creativity, but also keeps the mind sharp, helping you maintain clarity as you pursue your goals. Achieving inner peace and creativity through energy transmutation. Energy transmutation isn't just a tool for productivity. It also brings a sense of inner peace. When we learn to redirect our impulses and desires constructively, we gain control over our inner world. This control leads to a state of mental tranquility, allowing us to approach life with calmness and confidence. Inner peace is the foundation of sustained creativity. When we're not constantly distracted by inner turmoil or external stressors, our minds are free to explore new ideas and think deeply. By cultivating inner peace through energy transmutation, we create a mental environment where creativity can flourish naturally. The role of visualization and affirmations in energy transmutation. Harnessing the power of the mind through visualization. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools we have for energy transmutation. It allows us to mentally rehearse success, building confidence, focus, and motivation before we even begin taking action. Visualization isn't just wishful thinking. It's a process of mentally experiencing the emotions and the journey that success entails, preparing our minds to bring those visions to life. When we visualize, we create vivid mental images of our goals as if they've already been achieved. This mental rehearsal activates the same neural pathways we would use when performing those actions in real life, conditioning our brain to recognize the path to success. This primes us to act with greater confidence, reduced hesitation, and a sense of familiarity with the journey ahead. Creating a visualization practice. To make visualization effective, start by setting aside a few minutes each day for this practice. Find a quiet space where you can focus without interruptions. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths to center yourself and bring your goal into focus. Imagine the details of the success you're aiming for, what it looks, sounds, and feels like. For instance, if your goal is to complete a major project, visualize the steps involved, from brainstorming ideas to finalizing the details. Picture yourself meeting each milestone confidently and efficiently. Visualize the moment when you finally complete the project, imagining the satisfaction and pride that comes with accomplishment. Feel the emotions associated with achieving this goal as vividly as possible. By engaging in this practice daily, you're training your brain to recognize and accept success as a reality. Visualization not only helps solidify your intentions, but also serves as a motivator, making the path to your goal feel attainable and familiar. The science behind visualization. Research supports the effectiveness of visualization in achieving goals. Studies in neuroscience have shown that the brain doesn't always differentiate between real and imagined experiences. When we visualize an action, our brains activate similar neural pathways to those used when we physically perform the action. This process strengthens our mental pathways, making it easier to execute the actions when the time comes. Elite athletes, for example, have long used visualization as part of their training regimen. By mentally rehearsing their performance, they're able to improve their actual skills and reactions. The same principle applies to any goal. Whether you're preparing for a presentation, a project, or a difficult conversation, visualization can enhance your performance by making the experience feel more natural and less daunting. The role of affirmations in transmuting energy. Affirmations are another powerful tool in energy transmutation. They are positive, intentional statements that help reinforce our beliefs, boost self-confidence, and focus our energy on constructive thoughts. Affirmations work by shifting our inner dialogue toward positivity and empowerment, replacing self-doubt with self-belief. When we repeat affirmations consistently, we start to internalize those statements, creating a mindset that aligns with our goals. Affirmations are particularly effective for breaking negative thought patterns and fostering a proactive mindset. For example, if you struggle with self-doubt, an affirmation like, "I am capable and prepared to achieve my goals," can help shift your perspective, reinforcing your confidence and resilience, creating affirmations that resonate with your goals. To create effective affirmations, start by identifying your goals and the qualities you need to embody to achieve them. Think about any challenges or limiting beliefs you encounter and craft affirmations that counter those obstacles. Here are some tips for creating impactful affirmations. 1. Make them personal. Use I statements to make affirmations resonate on a personal level. This creates a direct connection between the affirmation and your identity. 2. Keep them positive. Frame affirmations in a positive way. Instead of saying, "I won't give up," try, "I am resilient and persistent in the face of challenges." 3. Focus on the present. Phrase your affirmations as if you already possess the qualities or achievements you're aiming for. For example, say, "I am successful and confident," rather than, "I will be successful." 4. Repeat consistently. The effectiveness of affirmations lies in repetition. Say them aloud each morning, write them in a journal, or repeat them silently throughout the day. By integrating affirmations into your daily routine, you're reprogramming your mind to align with your goals, making it easier to overcome doubts and stay focused. Combining visualization and affirmations for maximum impact. Visualization and affirmations are powerful on their own, but when combined, they create a synergistic effect that enhances their impact. Here's a process for combining both techniques. 1. Start with affirmations. Begin by repeating your affirmations aloud or in your mind. Feel the words and believe in their truth. For example, if you're preparing for a big project, you might say, I am capable of handling challenges with confidence and clarity. 2. Transition into visualization. After affirming your beliefs, close your eyes and start visualizing your goal. See yourself embodying the qualities stated in your affirmations, such as confidence, resilience, or focus. Imagine the steps you'll take, the people you'll interact with, and the positive outcome you're working toward. 3. Anchor the experience. As you visualize, anchor the experience with an emotion. Feel the excitement, satisfaction, or peace that comes with achieving your goal. This emotional connection makes the visualization more vivid, strengthening your commitment. 4. Reinforce daily. Practice this routine daily, allowing your affirmations and visualizations to reinforce each other. Over time, you'll notice a stronger sense of purpose, focus, and belief in your ability to achieve your objectives. Real-life example. Using visualization and affirmations for personal growth. Consider the story of an entrepreneur who is launching a new business venture. The initial stages are full of uncertainty, and self-doubt starts to creep in. Instead of giving in to fear, they decide to implement a routine of visualization and affirmations. Every morning, they repeat affirmations like, "I am equipped to overcome challenges," and "I am creating a business that will impact lives." They then transition to visualization, picturing their business thriving, imagining satisfied clients and a supportive team. Each day, they anchor these images with the excitement of making a difference and the confidence of knowing they have what it takes to succeed. This combination of visualization and affirmations helps the entrepreneur stay focused, resilient, and committed, despite the inevitable challenges along the way. Through this practice, they are not only reinforcing their belief in the venture's success, but also directing their energy toward the actions that make that success possible. Using visualization and affirmations to maintain motivation. One of the most significant benefits of visualization and affirmations is their role in maintaining motivation. Pursuing long-term goals can be challenging, and there are often moments when motivation wanes. By engaging in these practices, we regularly remind ourselves of why we started, reconnecting with our passion and determination. Whenever you encounter setbacks, use visualization and affirmations to refocus. Visualize yourself overcoming obstacles and affirm your ability to learn from challenges. This approach prevents discouragement from taking hold, keeping you aligned with your vision even during difficult times. Final thoughts on visualization and affirmations in energy transmutation. Visualization and affirmations are not magic, but they are powerful mental tools that, when practiced consistently, align our thoughts and energy with our goals. They shift our mindset from doubt to belief, from hesitation to confidence, creating an inner environment where success becomes a natural outcome of our efforts. Through visualization, we prepare our minds for success, while affirmations reinforce the qualities we need to achieve it. Together, these practices enhance our resilience, motivation, and focus, enabling us to approach our goals with clarity and purpose. By incorporating visualization and affirmations into our daily lives, we're laying the mental groundwork for a future that reflects our highest aspirations. Challenges and misconceptions about sexual energy and success. Understanding the common misconceptions. When it comes to discussing sexual energy and its role in success, there are several common misconceptions. Many people might initially misunderstand this energy, seeing it as something purely physical or impulsive. something that needs to be suppressed or even ignored. However, sexual energy, when understood as a source of life force, creativity, and motivation, transcends these surface-level assumptions. Sexual energy is about more than just physical desire. It's an expression of vitality and passion, driving us to connect, create, and pursue meaningful goals. Unfortunately, misconceptions about sexual energy can prevent people from tapping into this powerful force in a healthy, constructive way. Let's explore these misconceptions and how to overcome them to unlock the full potential of our inner energy. Misconception 1. Sexual energy should be suppressed. One of the most pervasive misconceptions is that sexual energy should be suppressed or ignored. In many cultures, discussions about sexual energy are often seen as taboo or inappropriate, leading to shame or discomfort around this topic. But suppressing this energy doesn't make it go away. Instead, it can lead to frustration, anxiety, and a sense of disconnection from oneself. The key to overcoming this misconception is to recognize sexual energy as a natural part of human experience. Suppression can lead to emotional and psychological distress, whereas understanding and channeling this energy can bring a sense of balance, motivation, and self-awareness. The goal isn't to ignore or repress sexual energy, but to integrate it positively, transforming it into a driving force for creativity and growth. Misconception 2. Harnessing sexual energy is only for artists or athletes. Another common misconception is that only artists, athletes, or individuals in creative fields can benefit from harnessing sexual energy. While it's true that this energy can fuel creativity, it's not limited to artistic expression. Professionals across all fields, business, science, technology, education, can use this energy to enhance focus, innovation, and resilience. The truth is that anyone can benefit from transmuting sexual energy, whether it's fueling ambition, developing self-discipline, or pushing through a challenging project. Sexual energy can be a source of strength and determination. By learning how to channel this energy effectively, individuals in any profession can improve their performance and unlock new levels of motivation and productivity. Misconception 3. Sexual energy and success are unrelated. Some believe that sexual energy has no real impact on personal or professional success. This misconception stems from the idea that success is purely the result of hard work, talent, and intellect. However, sexual energy is closely linked to qualities like passion, creativity, and resilience, all of which play a significant role in achieving success. Success isn't just about intellect or effort. It's also about our capacity to stay inspired, focused, and engaged with our goals. Sexual energy, when directed constructively, enhances these qualities, empowering us to overcome challenges and stay committed to our vision. Recognizing the role of this energy in personal growth and achievement is essential for anyone looking to reach their highest potential. Challenges in harnessing sexual energy. Understanding sexual energy and its potential is only the first step. Learning to harness it constructively comes with its own set of challenges. Many people struggle to find a balance between acknowledging this energy and directing it in a way that supports their goals. Here are a few common challenges and ways to overcome them. 1. Overcoming distractions and impulses. Sexual energy, when unchecked, can lead to distractions or impulsive behaviors that detract from long-term goals. To overcome this, practice mindfulness and self-discipline. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, and focused visualization can help channel this energy away from distractions and toward productive endeavors. 2. Maintaining balance. Some people, in their enthusiasm to channel this energy, might become overly focused on self-discipline to the point of rigidity. It's important to find a balance between discipline and allowing oneself moments of rest and relaxation. Remember that energy transmutation is about flow, not force. 3. Dealing with societal judgments. Many people face judgment or misunderstanding from others when they openly discuss or explore topics like sexual energy. Navigating these societal pressures can be challenging, but it's important to stay true to your personal journey and goals. Find a supportive community or individuals who understand the benefits of energy transmutation, and remember that your growth journey is unique to you. Recognizing and avoiding unhealthy behaviors. One of the potential pitfalls of harnessing sexual energy is the risk of falling into unhealthy behaviors. Without guidance, some people may end up misdirecting this energy into harmful or addictive behaviors, such as substance abuse or compulsive activities, in an attempt to cope with or suppress it. To avoid these pitfalls, focus on intentionality. Regularly check in with yourself to ensure that your actions align with your values and goals. Surround yourself with positive influences and practice self-compassion. If you find yourself veering into unproductive patterns, take a step back and reassess, perhaps with the help of a trusted friend, mentor, or professional if needed. Developing a healthy relationship with sexual energy. A constructive approach to sexual energy involves developing a healthy, respectful relationship with it. This means acknowledging its presence without judgment and finding ways to integrate it into your daily life in a balanced manner. Recognize that this energy is part of who you are, and by working with it rather than against it, you're honoring a natural aspect of human experience. To develop a healthy relationship with sexual energy, focus on self-acceptance. Practice self-awareness techniques like journaling or meditation to explore your feelings without judgment. By embracing this energy as a positive force, you're more likely to channel it constructively, leading to greater harmony, creativity, and productivity in your life. Myths about abstinence and energy suppression. Some people believe that complete abstinence from sexual activity or extreme energy suppression will result in heightened creativity or success. However, studies have shown that suppression can often lead to tension, frustration, and a lack of mental clarity. Total abstinence or extreme suppression isn't necessary for harnessing sexual energy. In fact, it's more productive to learn how to work with this energy in a balanced, controlled way. Rather than abstinence, focus on moderation and mindful engagement. This approach helps maintain a sense of balance and prevents the mental or emotional strain that can accompany extreme suppression. Finding the middle ground allows you to benefit from this energy without compromising your well-being. Learning to trust your intuition. One of the most empowering aspects of working with sexual energy is developing a stronger connection to your intuition. Sexual energy is closely linked to intuition, as both stem from a deeper, instinctual understanding of oneself and the world. As you become more attuned to this energy, you'll notice an improvement in your ability to make intuitive decisions. Trusting your intuition means listening to your inner voice and allowing it to guide your actions. This process requires practice and patience, but over time, it leads to greater self-confidence and clarity. When you trust your intuition, you're able to make decisions that align with your goals, even in the face of external pressure or uncertainty, using self-reflection to overcome misconceptions. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for overcoming the misconceptions surrounding sexual energy. By regularly reflecting on your relationship with this energy, you gain insight into how it impacts your thoughts, behaviors, and motivations. Through self-reflection, you can identify areas for growth, recognize patterns that need adjustment, and reinforce positive beliefs about your potential. Consider setting aside time each week to reflect on your progress. Ask yourself questions like, how have I channeled my energy constructively this week? Or, are there areas where I've encountered challenges in managing my impulses? Reflecting on these questions helps keep you on track and reinforces a mindset of self-improvement. Embracing sexual energy as a source of empowerment. When harnessed mindfully, sexual energy becomes a source of empowerment, enabling us to connect with our passions, pursue our goals, and overcome obstacles with resilience. Embracing this energy isn't about changing who you are. It's about amplifying your strengths, gaining clarity, and living authentically. By seeing sexual energy as a natural and powerful part of life, you're better equipped to use it to enhance every aspect of your journey. In the end, embracing sexual energy as a tool for success means recognizing it as a vital force within you, one that fuels creativity, perseverance, and transformation. By shedding misconceptions and learning to work with this energy constructively, you unlock new levels of potential, bringing yourself closer to the life you envision, building a lasting legacy through controlled passion and purpose. The power of purpose in creating a legacy. True success is not only about personal achievements, it's also about the impact we leave behind. A legacy is built when we harness our energy, talents, and resources to make a positive difference in the lives of others. This final step, channeling passion and energy into purpose, is what separates momentary success from lasting significance. Purpose fuels our drive to create something meaningful, to shape a future that reflects our values and contributions. As we've discussed, sexual energy can be transmuted into a potent force for personal and professional growth. When this energy is combined with a clear sense of purpose, it becomes an unstoppable source of motivation, one that keeps us focused on our long-term goals, even in the face of challenges. Aligning passion with purpose. To build a legacy, it's essential to align our passion with a purpose that resonates deeply. This alignment ensures that the energy we invest in our work is both meaningful and fulfilling. While passion is the inner fire that drives us, purpose is the compass that directs that fire toward constructive, positive outcomes. Reflect on the causes or goals that inspire you. What impact do you want to have on the world? Maybe it's advancing a particular field, supporting a social cause, or fostering change within your community. By clarifying your purpose, you'll create a foundation upon which your legacy can grow, rooted in values that go beyond personal gain, using controlled passion to sustain momentum. Creating a legacy is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires sustained effort, resilience, and controlled passion. The ability to stay motivated and engaged over the long term without burning out. Controlled passion is about pacing oneself, investing energy wisely, and taking time to recharge when needed. One effective approach to maintaining controlled passion is to set incremental goals that lead toward your larger vision. Celebrate small milestones along the way, as they serve as reminders of your progress and keep you motivated. Regularly revisit your purpose to reconnect with the deeper why behind your efforts. This practice reinforces your commitment and helps you stay resilient even when obstacles arise. Transmuting energy for long-term impact. Building a legacy involves taking small, consistent steps each day. This is where energy transmutation plays a key role. By redirecting energy toward daily actions that align with our purpose, we ensure that every effort contributes to our lasting goals. Instead of spending energy on fleeting pursuits, we learn to focus it on actions that have a meaningful impact. Consider the story of social entrepreneurs who dedicate themselves to improving the lives of others. Through controlled passion and a commitment to purpose, they transform their energy into projects that address pressing social issues. Each initiative, however small, adds to a larger legacy of positive change, illustrating how directed energy can create ripples that extend far beyond the individual. Practicing integrity and authenticity in pursuit of legacy. A lasting legacy is built on the foundation of integrity and authenticity. When we approach our goals with honesty, staying true to our values and intentions, our efforts carry more weight and are remembered by those who witness them. Authenticity not only strengthens our legacy, but also attracts like-minded individuals who support and amplify our vision. Building a legacy rooted in authenticity means being transparent about our motivations and actions. Embrace who you are, own your strengths and weaknesses, and allow your journey to be shaped by your true self. Authenticity makes the legacy more meaningful, as it reflects a genuine commitment to making a positive difference. Cultivating relationships that support and extend your legacy. Legacy isn't built in isolation. It's enhanced by the relationships we cultivate. By forming meaningful connections with others who share similar values, we're able to extend the reach of our impact. Surround yourself with people who challenge, inspire, and support your vision. These connections become a network that reinforces your efforts and keeps you accountable to your purpose. Mentorship is one of the most powerful ways to extend your legacy through relationships. By guiding others who aspire to achieve similar goals, you're passing on your knowledge, experience, and values to the next generation. Mentorship not only solidifies your legacy, but also ensures that your impact continues through those you inspire. Overcoming challenges to stay aligned with your legacy. Building a legacy comes with its own set of challenges. There will be moments of doubt, setbacks, and even temptations to stray from your purpose. Overcoming these challenges requires resilience, patience, and a commitment to growth. Remember that every challenge is an opportunity to strengthen your purpose and clarify your path. When challenges arise, take time to reconnect with your purpose. Remind yourself of the impact you're working to create and the values that guide your actions. By staying aligned with your purpose, you're able to move forward with renewed clarity and determination, using setbacks as stepping stones rather than obstacles. Creating daily habits that reinforce your legacy. Daily habits are the building blocks of a legacy. Small, consistent actions accumulate over time, creating a foundation of discipline and commitment. By integrating purpose-driven habits into your routine, you're ensuring that each day contributes to your larger vision. Consider implementing habits like regular reflection, setting daily intentions, and dedicating time to activities that align with your purpose. These practices keep you connected to your goals, reinforcing your dedication to building a legacy. Over time, these habits become second nature, making it easier to stay focused on your mission. Real-life example. a legacy of lasting impact. Take the example of a teacher dedicated to inspiring students to pursue knowledge and self-improvement. Over the years, this teacher invests in their students, encouraging them to think critically, follow their passions, and embrace their potential. Through controlled passion and a deep sense of purpose, they shape the lives of countless individuals, each carrying forward the values and insights imparted by their mentor. This teacher's legacy isn't measured by fame or fortune, but by the ripple effect of their influence on others. Through dedication, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to their purpose, they create a legacy that lives on in the lives they've touched. This example illustrates how each of us, in our unique way, can leave a lasting impact by staying true to our purpose. Final reflections. Leaving your mark on the world. Building a legacy is a journey of self-discovery, resilience, and intentionality. It's a journey that requires us to look beyond personal gain, directing our energy toward a purpose that extends beyond ourselves. When we combine our passions with a clear sense of purpose, we create something far more significant than individual success. We create a lasting impact that echoes through time. Remember, your legacy isn't defined by the magnitude of your accomplishments, but by the values, contributions, and positive influence you leave behind. It's the mark you make on others, the encouragement you offer, and the inspiration you provide. By committing to a life of controlled passion and purposeful action, you're building a legacy that will continue to inspire long after you're gone. Conclusion. Embracing the power of energy transmutation for lasting success. Throughout this journey, we've explored how sexual energy, when understood and harnessed constructively, can fuel creativity, resilience, and personal growth. By practicing energy transmutation, we learn to channel this powerful force into actions that align with our values, goals, and purpose. A legacy of lasting impact is within reach for anyone willing to invest in personal growth, authenticity, and dedication to a meaningful purpose. As you move forward, remember that each day is an opportunity to shape your legacy. Embrace your passions, channel your energy wisely, and pursue your purpose with unwavering determination. In doing so, you'll not only achieve your own success, but also create a legacy that inspires, uplifts, and empowers others for generations to come.